There's the bell. This tables match is now underway.
This is such a tricky match, having to set up a situation where you're able to put someone through a table, all while avoiding going through a table yourself. I don't envy these superstars at all right now.
The only thing we know for certain at this point is that someone's taking a one-way trip through some furniture tonight.
Power for the suplex. Knee smashing the face. This is gonna hurt. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Tough position to be caught in here. Great escape there. Blow to the back of the knee. An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
He gets back into the ring.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Countered it just in time. Taking it outside the ring now. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Draped across the top rope.
Clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen. Oh, runs right into the table.
Reigns cuts him off. Taking this one back to the ring now.
Escape just in time.
There's no way, not from here.
No.
You gotta be kidding me.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Undertaker DDT. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, the Undertaker looked energized on that one.
What a throw.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Hung across the top rope.
He steps foot in the ring again.
He skirts away, living to fight another day. Oh, what a German suplex.
Propelled into the table.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Leg drop across the throat.
Talk about dismantling your... Oh, man. And a stop to the gut, too.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
body, looking to fight his way out. And he goes into the ring. Compromised position here.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner,
A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going through a table?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire opposing team.
Which is exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent a second to recuperate. You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation. Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being long for this world.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a...
Trampling the opposition. Getting him into the corner.
And the knee. Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, no!
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Leg drop across the throat. What's going to happen here? Backbreaker. Table matches seem almost incompatible with strategy. Is there anything you can plan on in this type of matchup?
Other than not letting yourself get put through a table? No, not really, Cole.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
He needs to be careful. You don't want to be the weak link in a triple threat.
What's he open to find down there? Able to counter. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Put in a position now. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one. Huge powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And a big right hand. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Time for a tables match where the only way you can win is putting your opponent through a table.
No need to yell out, "We want tables." They are out and about, and someone's going to go through them.
Setting him up for the, shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. And there was some force on that move. What a reversal by Reigns. Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Bulldog.
Was mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. And what kind of superstar is typically favored in a tables match?
The smart ones. It takes a surprising amount of planning to put someone through a table. If you can improvise, you're going to be in good shape.
Arms trapped. Just endless knee strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Stun gun!
Big forearm.
Oh, God. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. What a smash!
That is just insulting.
Gets inside the ring. Right to the face.
My God.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. Vicious right forearm. What a punch.
Big clothesline. This one is headed outside, guys. He's been placed in the corner now. Uncorked a big punch. Back into the ring. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Launch face first. Reigns comes up short on that attack. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner!
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table. This was an unpredictable.
There's the bell. This tables match is now underway.
This is such a tricky match, having to set up a situation where you're able to put someone through a table, all while avoiding going through a table yourself. I don't envy
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold. Suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of do-you-know-what.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. It was disrespectful. I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Oh, back suplex.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
How important is it to soften up your opponent before trying to send them through a table?
Oh, it's crucial. A damaged opponent is one that's easy to position and can't fight back when you put your plan in motion.
Return fire from the Undertaker. Setting foot in the ring now.
Oh, God, jarring impact. Bam! Down he goes.
Reigns positioned at the head of the table being challenged there.
Yeah, you better regroup fast before someone uses this moment to send him smashing through a table.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
The homework done on Roman is paying off. Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
He's hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Driven down. DDT by the Undertaker. Oh, what a clothesline. Nothing he can do. Uranagi. Man, oh man.
This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex. Shoulder tackle.
He'll head to the ring.
Took him out with the knee. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Blows right to the body.
It's 2-on-1.
Oh, what a shot to the gut and another one.
A brief instance of teamwork here, but how long is it going to last?
Compromised position here. Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, triple threat matches are no cakewalk, and they are showing us why right now. The pain and punishment, it really builds in these type of matches.
But able to block into an arm drag.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent right where he wants him. Lining up the shot
With a drive-by. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Comes back into the ring.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
First one through the table loses in this matchup.
And anything goes along the way to what is always a climactic end to a tables match. Come on, that's enough.
Third time's a charm.
Thrown down multiple times. We now know who is in control here. No doubt about that.
He deflects it right back.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. The difficult thing to plan around in a tables match is that it can literally end at any second.
That's entirely on you, though. You know what it takes to win or lose this match, so don't get swept up in the chance and the adrenaline. Keep your surroundings in mind and set up the table where you know you could dodge it if you had to.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Knew what Roman had coming.
The face has been planted.
Caught with a big boot. On the mark. What a punch. He gets back into the ring.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Power slam. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders and driven down with a flapjack.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies.
Suplex.
This can only be bad for him.
And there's the Uranage.
planted them.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Backdrop suplex. He's turning the tables. Clothesline on the back of the neck. He got whipped into that corner. Scoop slam.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Enough already. What a boot.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole, which is why you need to be judicious.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
From behind. Oh, what a power slam.
He's back into the ring. Clothesline, so effective.
Toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. He's looking a little off balance.
He needs to be careful. You don't want to be the weak link in a triple threat.
The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Oh, my!
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No!
Powerbomb! I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
How's that for a counter? Power slam. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Had an answer for the big dog.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Planning on what to do next.
Oh! Driven face first into the apron.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Bashed right into the post on the outside.
Big boot.
A nice shot by the Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Ow! He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
He's on his heels a bit now.
It's expected, Cole. In a triple threat match, the target on your back is twice the size.
Backbreaker.
Time you to
And as a
subscribe
couple
to
of
the
Hall of
channel.
Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Boom!
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Trio of the Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over.
Oh, gonna tap out here. But ain't. Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Undertaker DDT. Taking this one back to the ring now. Put it in the corner now. That attack manages to shake up the Undertaker.
Every aspect of this match is only going to get harder at this point. If you have a chance to close it out, now is the time. Brutal.
Defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. Uh-oh. Oh, and Roman fights back. Sends him into the corner.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches and breaks out.
A splash. Look at the power.
A textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer. He wants even more out of his opponent. What a spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Clothesline. He turns it around.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight. I'd be running if The Undertaker looked at me like that.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Sit-out powerbomb.
With the damage sustained by Undertaker, he could be on his way out.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being long for this world. Fought off with an elbow. Oh boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level.
Held in a perilous position. Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Gotta hurt. Oh, and a reversal. Position now.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner,
A superstar has to have a plan to break their opponent down before game planning the best way to put them through a table.
You've got to be able to quickly survey the damage and assess your options because chaos reigns supreme in this environment.
Chaos is right. Tables are everywhere, and superstars are looking to destroy each other.
There's always a heightened risk of injury when your fate includes going through a table.
Driven down.
Clothesline.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope.
Getting him into the corner.
Ooh, body shot.
Reigns had that scouted. Ooh!
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
I don't know what they're looking for here. Tossing the massage.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
One powerbomb is devastating enough, but multiples like that is catastrophic.
There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here.
Oh, man.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Sent into the corner.
Wrecking the shoulder.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
What's he open to find down there?
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Boom! What a right gosh. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Straight impact on the floor. He's absorbed some damage already. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Punch.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. He went right into that turnbuckle. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done. Embarking on your last ride.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Back suplex, no. Driven down. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Has him up with a fireman's carry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
We all know what the objective is to send your opponent to the table, but you need to do some work before that, right, Corey?
No, that's right. You got to punish your opponent first. Soften them up so you can finish them with authority.
We can't forget that the table doesn't need to actually be set up on its legs either, guys.
That's true. You can lean it against the ropes or set it on its side. As long as your opponent goes through it, you get the win.
What is he gonna do here?
Spiked with a Uranagi.
The big dog's unleashed.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Producing a trampling. There he goes, right into the corner. Tough position to be caught in here. Fighting out.
Hard landing.
Great counter.
Oh, man.
Running power slam. From behind. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Is there a trend that you've noticed when superstars are competing in tables matches? Well, you want to end this early. The longer it goes, the greater the likelihood is fortunes could change and you could be the one put through a table.
Yeah, pandemonium breaks out in a hurry when tables are involved. One wrong move and you could be eating lumber.
A competitor must be prepared to embrace chaos and intensity. Otherwise, they could meet a catastrophic fate.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a minute.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, they're going to pull it off here. This is going to be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Powerful suplex toss. Whoa! Showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him. Setting him up for the... Whip back into the ring. Big boot!
Jeez.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Being carried around with ease. Uh-oh.
No! And now I see some blood on the Undertaker's face.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Snapmare delivered by
Reigns and a...
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner,
The WWE Universe loves their "We Want Tables" chants. Finally, their wish is these superstars' command.
Oh, absolutely, Michael, because the only way to win this match requires tables. Putting your competition through a table, to be more exact.
Yeah, but as we're about to see, Saxon, that's a lot easier said than done.
Getting tossed around.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Oh, man.
Big counter from Reigns.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Blows right to the body.
It's 2-on-1.
Oh, what a shot to the gut and another one. This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, the intimidation factor and the skill of Taker really taking over there.
Corey, what is the approach in a match like this that is so singularly focused on a specific end result?
Well, there's no secret in this one. Every bit of offense is done with the goal of putting your opponent through a table. Create as much chaos as possible to put your opponent on the defensive.
It's all about the chaos. A competitor could be so focused on defending against a mounting offense that they become distracted from the threat of going through a table.
All I know is someone's going to end up splitting some lumber, and I can't wait to see who it is.
Turning the tables.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Oh, the knee. And another.
Endless knee strikes. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Absolutely brutal.
Ruthless.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Clothesline!
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
And he gets tossed back into the mat.
Whoa, not quite yet.
Gets him with the counter. And that prevents Undertaker's attack. And this match will head back to the ring.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom! Wow.
Just launched. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
By that move.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole.
Lariat.
They got their opponent in the fireman's carry. And
the hood of the announce table out there on the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. Ooh. What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
And he goes into the ring. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
This won't win the match.
Way to power out of the Boston Crab. Huge boot.
Uh-oh, from way up high.
Re-entering the ring now. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
That's him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner,
It's anything goes, there's no rules. The only thing a superstar needs to do is to be the first to put their opponent through a table.
There's a change in a competitor's demeanor when they have to prepare for this type of battle because it's complete pandemonium.
No matter how you look at it, a tables match is the human skeletal system's worst nightmare.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. And did you hear the impact of that? Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, right to the throat.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, God.
Suplex! Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Power slam.
Are they
say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
What's the best piece of advice you could offer to someone in a tables match?
Pick your openings carefully. If your attempt to put an opponent through a table is too risky or elaborate, they could go for a counter and steal victory right out from under you.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. And he was ready for Undertaker.
Hard landing off the back suplex.
He's lost some of his wind now.
In triple threats, the damage comes twice as fast. He knew that coming in.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Neck breaker. Now that'll do some serious damage. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Oh, a knee to the face. Well measured.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
He's got him scouted.
Oh, no, this won't end well.
Uh-oh.
Double choke slam. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged. What's going to happen here? Nice breaker.
Just breaking down the opponent. Heading back to the ring.
Cranking the head. He's taking this to the floor now.
I can already feel the sting of the cameras, and I do not care for it. Ooh.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Neck breaker.
Brutal boot. He knows how to avoid contact.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
The temple is being made a target. Oh, look at the knees.
Just unloading knees to the body. Every strike more devastating than the last.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
Yeah, triple threat matches are no cakewalk, and they are showing us why right now. The pain and punishment, it really builds in these type of matches.
Boom, impact.
Ooh.
Quick thinking pays off.
Oh, good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Uh-oh. Reigns turns that around. Superman punch. Good night. And he tosses it back in now. And now thrown back into the ring. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. Oh, my goodness. He goes through the table, and this one's over.
With this tables match officially underway, it won't be long now until there's furniture in the ring.
Hopefully these superstars don't make the WWE Universe wait too long. These people want to see some tables. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow beyond. Laid out with a power slam. Boom, right to the button.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Oh, look at what a blow.
Carefully measured right.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
And he's taking this to the outside now. And he tosses it back in now.
Oof.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Torturous focus on the leg.
Punishing the leg.
And I don't think the Undertaker has quite found his opponent's weaknesses yet.
Yeah, he better regroup fast before someone uses this moment to send him smashing through a table. He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner!
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you.
One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal. Big punch finds its mark.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Defiant counter to Reigns. Clothesline. Corey, there are many ways that things can backfire during a tables match. How do you prevent that?
You can worry that your opponent might move just in time, but worrying doesn't get you very far. You have to accept that those are the risks you're going to take when going into a tables match.
Precision strikes. Just going all out with every blow. Oh, what a smash.
That was just insulting.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Slam into the ropes. Caught in a bad position here.
Shot after shot after shot. Ooh. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And he sends him into the corner. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous. He's getting a little battered now.
In triple threats, the damage comes twice as fast. He knew that coming in.
Getting back into the ring.
A sound suplex.
Shifts it back onto him.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades. Look at this. Snap suplex.
That could dislocate your shoulder. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
He's setting this someone's about to have a really bad night. Undertaker retaliates, and that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
One after the other.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. He's heading back to the ring.
What a spine buster.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Great strength being shown here.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner,
A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going through a table?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire opposing team.
Which is exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent a second to recuperate. You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation.
Talk about dismantling your...
Oh, God.
There's the arm wringer. The jump in the leg.
What a boot.
What a shot.
Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code. Corey, what's something you have to keep in mind in a tables match that might not be immediately obvious?
I'd say awareness of your surroundings. You have to know exactly where any and all tables are in relation to you at all times. Otherwise, you could miss a chance to dispatch your opponent. Or you could potentially not realize just how much danger you're actually in. The tribal chief.
Are you kidding?
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now. An agile escape.
There he goes, right into the corner. Scoop slam.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Reigns gets out of harm's way. He steers clear of contact.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And Reigns got turned around there. Turning the tables there.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Reigns cuts him off. Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Boom! That hard-hitting style of Undertaker being met in kind. Neck breaker.
Getting out of the ring. Smart decision here. Shake off the cobwebs away from your opponent. Arm trapped.
Endless knee strikes. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
And Corey, it's time to get the tables.
Strap some athletic tape on those glasses and you can pass for the genuine article, Cole. But yeah, we have ourselves a table match. You want to win? It's simple. Put your opponent through a table. Easily said, difficult to do.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Piercing the throat.
And that definitely made solid impact. DDT! Devastating kick.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Down across the neck.
Trampling the opposition.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, he retaliates. What a headbutt. Vicious. Byron, what could be the deciding factor in a tables match setting?
It is all about being able to survive a truly chaotic environment.
Here we go.
Diving shoulder tackle. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, Cole, but he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters.
Clothesline. Clothesline. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner,
The tables are in play, the bell is rung, and here we go. We're about to see a lot of destruction unfold in this tables match.
There are few sounds as satisfying as the ones you hear once you put your opponent through one of those tables. Not only are you splintering the table, but you're also splintering their confidence.
Wow. Saxton, that was almost poetic.
Thanks, Corey.
Flipping the script on him there.
Snapmare takeover. Followed by
Reigns cuts him off.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
And that DDT was well delivered.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Right across the throat.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal. Completely wringing the life out of them.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Yeah, Cole, but he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Nice side headlock applied.
Good measure.
A tables match is a whole different type of unpredictable, isn't it, Corey?
That's an understatement, Cole. There are so many ways to send your opponent through a table, and all of them have the potential to backfire. Despite all appearances, a tables match actually takes a lot more brains than brawn.
Getting him into the corner.
Laying right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Ooh, bad landing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
And a kick.
overhead with the German.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Returning to the ring now. Big clothesline. What a punch. taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Neckbreaker!
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. He'll take things into the ring.
Countered it just in time. What a clothesline! Ouch! Undertaker, the power of the Phenom has him upon the last ride.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Compromised position here. Shut your face after that one.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Superman punch from Reigns.
Talk about the knee. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Got the position you want to be in right now. And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner!
A chiropractor's dream and a superstar's nightmare. That's what a tables match is as far as I'm concerned.
No question, this is the kind of match that will test your stamina and fitness.
And you're back to Michael's point. I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent and contorted across and around a table before getting sent through it.
We all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Close fist connects.
Boom, sent flying. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Right in the elbow, nailed it. Corey, what in your opinion makes the biggest difference in a tables match?
A competitor's got to be able to think and move quickly, survey the damage, explore possible options, and execute accordingly.
You have to take the fight right to your opponent. To put yourself in a position to do that, being tentative can cost you big time.
You must get the table, set it up, and make your move all within seconds.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh, right in there.
Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Hey! Oh, saw it coming.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Kick right to the face.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
Had an answer for the big dog. He got whipped into that corner. Dangerous position with your feet tied up like that. 300-pound running DDT.
Slam.
Leg drop across the throat. Undertaker with the counter. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Boom! outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Runs right into the table.
What a clothesline!
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
And returning to the ring.
Big forearm. Oh, toss across. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Oh, my right.
Man, that's an attitude behind it.
Right to the back of the neck.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Leave the side. Jeez.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. What impact! Right in the kisser.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
He may be in a bad way here.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we...
Come on. He's looking for an implement of destruction. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. And that was a well-executed attack. He returns to the ring.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Can Reigns recover from that?
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner!
People have to remember, Michael, in a tables match, doesn't matter what table you put your opponent through, including our announce table.
Don't say that too loud, Corey. I prefer to keep our working area clear, thank you very much.
Well, wait a minute. Since when does what we prefer matter to these superstars?
Actually, Byron, that was a good point. Bottom line is one way or another, somebody's going through a table tonight. Drops the leg.
Ooh.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, wicked punch. Clearly hoping something nefarious.
Right to the outside. This won't be good for their opponent. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Corey, we've seen simple mistakes cost plenty of superstars greatly in tables matches over the years. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Cole. Like you said, we've seen it before. One wrong step and you could end up sending yourself right through a table. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Planning on what to do next.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner!
It's chaos, destruction, and a lot of fun. It's a tables match.
A lot of fun unless you're in the ring. You can only win this match by putting your opponent through a table. And that's gotta hurt.
No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton.
Punch lands. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Sent to the outside. Looking for his next form of attack.
The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
Undertaker gets reversed. Ooh. He's one step ahead there.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Put it in position now.
Slip behind, right to the left knee.
Corey, what is the best way for a superstar to avoid going through a table here?
You got to be quick, and you have to be aware because you can go through a table at any time. To that end, you always need to know where the tables have been set up and avoid making mistakes in that area.
Oh, had that well scouted. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Ooh, man.
Boom.
He eludes the contact.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Tossed back into the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now. Big boot!
That's a bad landing. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Avoiding contact.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Power slam.
Good night.
That menacing nature of Taker challenged a bit there.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, with authority. And he slides him back to the mat. The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance. Goodness, all of their mass being used. And what's he looking for here? Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
And just got caught with that DDT. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Dishing out a suplex.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
Of wicked German suplexes.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent.
Just unloading knees to the body.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
showing some bad intentions. Undertaker moves just in time.
Jarring impact. Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
Oh, man. Dominating shoulder tackle. He wants even more out of his opponent.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
He grabbed the chair. Oh, now would be a good time to run. Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner,
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
I have to say, I'm just as impressed by this win as the WWE Universe. Triple threat matches are no joke.
The bell sounds and we are set. No disqualifications, no countouts in this one. As a matter of fact, no pinfalls or submissions either. No, in this match, you have to put your opponent right through the table.
Definitely not my idea of a fun night, but who am I to judge? DDT by The Undertaker. Bang! Vicious boot.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Oh, strong impact.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The tables match is such a tricky test of superstars' ingenuity. You have to be smart about when and where to set up a table. You also need to have expert timing and execution when it comes down to actually using the table.
Yeah, for a match with a reputation for being extreme and chaotic, it does seem to really reward clear thinking and savvy planning.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Showing that he might just have the Undertaker's number.
Yeah, Colby, he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Double team effort. Backbreaker.
Alliances in this situation don't last long. Let's see how quickly this devolves.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Bad predicament right here.
Okay, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
In a tables match, it's really clear. One superstar goes through the table and the other one walks out of here the winner.
That's what I like about table matches, Cole. There's no gray area.
Strategy-wise, this is the kind of match that favors the bold. You can afford to feel out your opponent a little bit, but to close the deal, yeah.
That's right, an offensive move is the only way to win it. We'll see you can get it done.
Boom!
DDT.
The thing about a tables match is you can't really avoid contact with a table unless you can set up a table with telekinesis, but you have to be hyper aware of your surroundings because this match can end instantly.
That's right, Corey. The only time you should be preparing a table is when your opponent is truly incapacitated.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Great strength being shown here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Undertaker tied up here. Oh my, stopped dead in their tracks.
Boom, what a punch.
No, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Roman Reigns is having his way. 2 suplexes. A third on the way.
What a powerful grip by Roman.
Each revolution was more impressive than the last.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Into the table.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
He's setting the table up. This won't end well. Caught in a bad position here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
We are underway. This is a tables match. You win when you put your opponent through a table. Hashtag tables match.
Gravy, what a body block.
Getting him in the corner.
Vicious right forearm.
Enabled to counter.
Ooh, skull rattling.
Tag with a punch.
Reigns turns that around. Right to the gut.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
A tables match can truly end at any moment. So how do you account for that unpredictability?
High ring awareness. Half the tables in this match start as traps that someone laid and had to abandon, so be on high alert.
Wait a second, wait a second.
Pop up German.
Taking out the knee. Big forearm.
And looking for a back suplex. Very nice.
Ooh, swift takedown.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got his head no still.
Slam.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Neckbreaker.
Man, the neck breaker.
He's getting a little battered now.
Roman not backing down at all.
This is just brute power.
Oh, my God! Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, right to the throat.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
There's the big boot. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Dropped right on their face.
Inside headlock applied.
Good measure.
Canceled out Reigns' offense. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
With a series of forearms.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifting up his opponent and slamming him down into a powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Hurled away. God. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Clothesline. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
It's expected, Cole. In a triple threat match, the target on your back is twice the size. The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, what a no.
What a sick thud from that table.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And he gets sent back into the ring. Left by the turnbuckles. Boom! What a right. Gosh. The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh, what a punch.
Well scattered reversal there. He caught him right on the nose.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. The Undertaker in a bad way. Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner!
Tables match time, guys. Rules are simple. You beat your opponent once you put him through a table. We know the WWE Universe is primed and ready for this one.
Absolutely, Michael. We constantly hear the chants of, "We want tables." And tonight, here they are.
It's weird. I swear I constantly hear chants of Fight or Saxton, and I haven't heard anybody do anything about that yet.
I never heard those chants, Corey.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Backdrop suplex.
Catches a punch.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Repeated waistlock takedowns.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
And they just touched them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Power slam.
Now he's been forced to take a breather.
That last sequence didn't go as he planned.
Reigns had that scouted.
That was scary power.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
What impact!
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. I'm not sure how many superstars have ever studied architecture, but when it comes to tables matches, we tend to see a lot of construction. But the thing about that is, all too often, superstars end up the victims of their own wooden creations. Every action in a tables match has an equal, opposite reaction. Remember that. Everyone
Strikes with a kick. He's returning fire. Held in a perilous position. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Power slam.
The WWE Universe is going wild.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping. Ooh.
This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
Uncalled, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
Table match underway. It's going to take setting up a table and putting your opponent through it to win.
It's the combatant who has the most sadistic mind, who often prevails in these matches. The superstar with the creativity to find an inventive way to use the table.
Turned it around to hit a DDT with authority. Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Backbreaker.
He went right into that turnbuckle. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
From the ground up.
Suplex delivered.
Oh, foot meet face.
Undertaker counters.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, toss across. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Caught with a lariat.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And some effective offense with that one. And planted them with a well-executed DDT. Table matches seem almost incompatible with strategy. Is there anything you can plan on in this type of matchup?
Other than not letting yourself get put through a table? No, not really, Cole. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Placed into the corner.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Many of matches turn on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Nice.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Oh, man.
Boom! Makes him pay with a counter. And now gets tossed into the ring. Makes the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. There he goes, right into the corner. Knew what Roman had coming.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
He steps foot in the ring again. Good timing with that reversal.
Sent all the way to the outside. I'm in shock. Someone that size delivering something that devastating?
Thunderous power slam.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
Setting up the table. He's done playing around.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Hanging tough as this match progresses. No easy task in a triple threat match.
Nice breaker. Taking it outside the ring now. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
And we just saw some serious offense.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular fashion.
Things taking things to another level now.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Hellacious power slam.
The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner!
All right, here we go. Tables match.
That's right. Tables aren't just legal, they're encouraged.
No pinfalls, no submissions. You absolutely have to put your opponent through a table to win. Talk about unpleasant.
Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Boom. DDT.
Oh, what a kick.
Big forearm.
And he sends him into the corner. Oh, just turn that around. Fireman's carry. Nice takedown. It
Switches into a flapjack.
a nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
Knew what was coming from Taker. Neck breaker.
Kick lands.
Is there a trend that you've noticed when superstars are competing in tables matches?
Oh, you want to end this early. The longer it goes, the greater the likelihood is fortunes could change and you could be the one put through a table.
Yeah, pandemonium breaks out in a hurry when tables are involved. One wrong move and you could be eating lumber.
A competitor must be prepared to embrace chaos and intensity. Otherwise, they could meet a catastrophic fate.
Uh-oh.
No!
Uh-oh.
No!
There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Despite his impressive agility, Undertaker unable to avoid that.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that. Great awareness by the dead man.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he slides him back to the mat.
Tossed into the corner.
Hold on! What the lariat.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one. Oh!
Driving the foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
A sleeper suplex.
He's able to sidestep there.
He's got the answer for that one.
Roman with his opponent. Uh-oh.
Reversal by the Undertaker.
Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
The dead man facing some danger.
Any attempts of offense from the Undertaker are being sapped.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Crushing impact corner.
A couple back elbows to follow.
He's taking some good hits.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Lands face first.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, bang, face first. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh my goodness. Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
The steel chair. Never as innocent as it looks.
Bang! And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Reigns got all of it.
And he goes into the ring.
Whipped into the table.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Chop block turned the tide on their offense.
What a German suplex.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Now that's what you call impact.
Impressive pinning combinations and devastating submissions will not result in victory in this one. It's who can be the first to put their opponent through a table.
Yeah, competitor must stay on their feet. Once you're in the middle or the top rope, balancing on the apron or launching an air attack, you're taking a huge risk.
In a tables match, you have to do whatever it takes, and that may include attempting offense you normally wouldn't even think about.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack. And set right into the corner. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Oh, my gosh.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, God.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Clothesline. What impact.
Corey, what is the best way for a superstar to avoid going through a table here?
You got to be quick, and you have to be aware because you can go through a table at any time. To that end, you always need to know where the tables have been set up and avoid making mistakes in that area. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders and driven down with a flapjack.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense. This tag team looking to end their opponent.
Perks of having friends, Saxton. You should try it.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam. Of their own, yes!
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Oh, mat slam.
With some attitude. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Taking this to the floor.
Delivered into the barricade.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle, right across the shoulders.
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Saw that one coming. Oh, my God. Undertaker cuts him off. Oh, face first off the post. Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
There's the arm wringer.
Leg drop. A warning and a challenge.
Reigns hits him.
This could put a stop to the Undertaker. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
He's starting to struggle here.
I think we're about to see a body go through a table real soon. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Arm wringer. Her opponent in a compromising position, but this opponent still fighting back.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
A steel chair, something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Caught with that sharp elbow. Superman punch!
Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. To the left side.
And he's got him by the neck. Look at this. Choke slam.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now. And done with the tombstone.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Things have gone from bad to worse for the Undertaker.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this.
Caught with a punch. The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Nailed it.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Oh, using your head to counter that.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Bang! And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
I'm just surprised that this triple threat match is still going on, Cole. I bet Saxton this would have been over by now.
Uncorked a big punch. Got it scouted. He's back into the ring. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner,
Kicking things off here in this tables match. You can use those tables any way that your twisted mind can conceive.
Yeah, but in the end, it's about putting your opponent through a table before they put you through one. Great awareness is a huge asset in this match because things can go sideways real quick here.
Oh, and Roman fights back. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
In this type of setting, how important is it to be in control of the match?
You always want to have the upper hand, but in this type of matchup, that does not necessarily guarantee a victory.
We've seen competitors who've taken a massive beating win a match like this simply by moving out of the way or executing a miracle reversal.
Absolutely, Corey. It doesn't matter who has the advantage, who has fired off more offense in a match like this.
This is WWE. There's no point-based system. It's about getting the job done by putting your opponent through the table.
Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window.
Uh-oh, watch out!
They Russian leg sweep.
×2.
It's always good to find a partner in a situation like this, but that can quickly sour.
Uh-oh.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal. Are you kidding me?
That hit connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Nicely done. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Great reversal. Oh, what a counter. Clothesline.
He's got something coming.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. Vicious right forearm. Just like that. Roman gets stopped.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Nicely done.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Ooh. That hurt. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. He takes control. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
here is your winner,
Have you ever needed a reminder that superstars in the WWE are the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment? Tables match will do it.
What some fans don't realize is that the pain in these matches usually comes before the finale, when they're using the table as a weapon or a torture device.
I definitely don't envy anyone in a tables match. I'm glad the only table...
And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him.
into a backbreaker. Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.